Hi, my name is Ernest, and in this video I'm quickly going to go through the changelog of Ajax Search Lite 4.13, which was released just yesterday. So a lot of you may not even know that there is a free version of Ajax Search Pro, which is called Ajax Search Lite, and you can get this plugin by going to the plugins menu on your WordPress dashboard, click Add Plugin, and search for Ajax Search Lite here. And it should show up as the first match. I already have it installed and activated, but this is what you're looking for. Okay, after activation, you get a new menu called Ajax Search Lite, and basically that's it. You can check out all the settings. I have a test set up here where I already have the search bar inserted into the page. This is just basically a Gutenberg search box, so I just clicked Edit Site, and I placed the search block right here. So you could do just plus and Ajax Search Lite, and you can just grab it. I can even place like 2 of them, but let's just not do that. So, but let's go through the changelog. Okay. So on the plugin page, on the WordPress repository, there is a development tab where you can check out the changelog, and on 4.13 there is, the first one is add the title and content fields visual editor. I'm going to cover this next. I want to show something else first. This one and this one is also in connection to that field. So let's go to the keyword highlighter. Keyword highlighter scrolling now prioritizes exact matches. What does that mean? So I have this hello world post here, and let's try to search for this phrase, test phrase. So let me just go back and and I need to enable the keyword highlighter. I think I don't have it enabled. So let me go to the settings, keyword highlighting, and let me just enable that, and as well as the scrolling. Scroll to the first keyword match if possible. You will see what that means in a second. So this change is related to this feature. So let me search that exact phrase. Okay, here we go. I refreshed and see it already highlighted. And when I click on the result, it should scroll to that exact phrase. Okay, so now this is the expected behavior. This is what should have happened up until now, but this is not what happened, because if you scroll up, there is another match for test and phrase. I put it in on purpose. And in the previous releases, the scroll would have stopped here because there was another highlight. It wouldn't consider exact matching. So now that changed. So even if I refresh this, it nicely, okay, here we go. It nicely just scrolls onto that part of the page, which I think is really, really handy. So let's now go back to the changelog. Fixed an issue with Google Analytics integration, polylong strings. So I think these speaks for themselves. Divi pop-ups as well. When the pop-up wasn't closed, then the search the search results kept open, and that wasn't really nice. So that was fixed. And the front-end script sources have been refactored to TypeScript. So there was a large change on the scripts, but you wouldn't notice it, but generally it gives a much better performance. So let's now circle back to the advanced title and content fields. And what are those? So if you go to the advanced section, content and fields, there are 2 new options. Basically not really new, but they were here, but they have been reworked with these buttons and this this editor. Previously this was just a text field. Let me show you. It looked something like this. Imagine this without the buttons here. So it was just a raw text editor, which is still available, but well, why would you use it when you have a visual editor? So what does this do? To show that to you, let me change first the search sources, and let me just choose products. I have a lot of products here. It's much easier to demonstrate, right? So let me just first save this, and let's test if I'm okay. Let's test if I'm returning products here. So let's do an empty search. Okay, here we go. We have products here. So what this advanced title and content field does is lets you change what's in the title and the result content. So basically these fields. See here, polo and the description. So you can add fields, or add various elements, fields, values. You can even add static values. So for example, here's the result title. I'll just type in 1, 2, 3, save the settings, and the result each result will have 1, 2, 3 in their titles. See? Easy peasy. Now, there's a separate video on this. If you click on this documentation, it's see, you get a separate video explaining all the nooks and crannies of this. Although it's for the Pro version, but don't worry, this is the exact same port from the Pro version. Aside, some of these fields are not available. For example, in this version, you don't have star rating, stock status, and the generic star rating fields, but everything else is basically available. Let's say I want to add an add to cart field. I just go to this field, hit enter, hit insert field, and choose WooCommerce add to cart. I want to display the quantity input, and also I want to justify this to the right. It's going to look much better. So let me save this, save the settings, go back here, refresh, do an empty search, and here we have an add to cart button. How neat is that? Although don't know which products, which one of these are actually work, but let me just try this. Oh, here we go. And it added to cart. So if I go to the cart, I have that. Oh, I think it was, I was previously testing, so don't mind this. Let me try to remove this. Can I remove these from the cart? Remove item. Oh, remove item. Here we go. And let's go back. Let's do this again. And so which one is it? I think it was the polo. Let's even shows you this view card. You go to the card, and here we go. I have polo, and I can add more and more things. So this is a very neat feature. It has a lot of options. I recommend checking the video tutorial about it. So yeah, and I think this basically covers all of the changes in 4.13. It was a big update, especially considering that the scripts were completely refactored. But again, you wouldn't notice anything because that is completely transparent. The noticeable changes, the biggest noticeable change is this editor. Again, check out the video. I will put the link in the description below. Well, if you like this video, well, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.